Hello everyone, this is Golden Aura Tarot, and this topic is going to be about what are people are saying behind your back, okay? We have pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Alright, I'm going to show them all together. Okay. Yeah. This is 1. This is 2. And this is 3. Okay, let's get into it. Hello, pile 1. If you have chosen the Rose Aura Quartz, this is for you. What I channeled first is that people are saying that you must be in love with somebody. You must be dating someone, kissing someone, being booed up, because you're acting different now. Because I don't know, it's like you see me to be more confident or something like that. You could be dating or not. And it could be just because you have been working on your self-love, and it shows. And the thing is, I feel like a lot of people value being loved by another compared to like loving yourself. So when they see you loving yourself, they don't see that you're loving yourself. They see that you're being loved by somebody else or someone that is in love with you, if that makes sense. Because maybe for some time you guys have been single. Maybe for some time, maybe you've been in a really messed up relationship. But it seems like you're just more bold, more confident. So it's like, okay, she seems more confident now. He seems more confident. He's talking his shit. He's believing in himself and all that stuff. It's like you overcome some sort of disaster. So these people who are talking behind your back, they remember like some sort of disaster, embarrassment, failure, and it just seems like you have recovered from that. Like you just like it didn't even happen with this hope card. So people's like, okay, something must have happened for pile 1's energy, hope, faith, and self-belief and self-confidence to restore. Because people are also saying that you could be at a time where things are not working in your favor, but however, you're still confident, however, you still believe in yourself, however, you still the fucking boss with the authority card in the reverse. Yeah, you're not worried about shit, okay? Because you know you're manifesting. You know that the wheel is going to turn in your favor at some point in time. You just know it. You intuitively know it. So I think people who have chosen this path is very intuitive. Like they know that something big is coming into their life. And you're just not worried about shit. But the people who don't really have much faith as you do, they're looking into your shoes like, damn, I hate to be in pile 1 shoes. Or I hate to go through what pile 1 is going through. Oh man, oh wow. But like what they don't know is what's coming for you next. But you know, you feel it. You might not know exactly what it is, but you feel like it's coming. So a lot of people are saying like, I don't know why pile 1 is so optimistic in this day or time. Like what is it? Are they dating someone to make them feel better what they're going through? Or are they having some support that we don't see? Because when people view you, they feel like you don't have the support. Okay, but there's support somewhere, spiritual support. Okay, it's a support that they don't see. Okay, it's a higher power supporting you here, and they're just kind of like, wow, like you have the waiting game in the reverse. Yeah, like in no time your blessings, your manifestations is coming. And people think they know the truth, but they don't. So that's why they're so fucking confused. These people who are talking, they're very confused on what's going on in your life. They only catching glimpse of it. Someone could be saying that you might take a Okay, in the past, you could have taken an unwise decision about money here with the wisdom card in reverse and financial changes, but I think you guys. Oh, they're also talking about how there's some money for you that you don't even know. They're saying like there could be some bonuses that your employer is not talking about. There could be a time for a raise, and your employer is not even talking about that as well. Like someone could be hiding money from you, or someone is thinking that you're hiding money somewhere. Like people want to know what your blessings are. They want to know what these manifestations are, but you're keeping a tight lid on it. So it's like I wonder what. Oh, okay. I heard. I wonder how much money does Pile One make? How much money does Pile One make? Okay, a lot of you guys are not really speaking about it or sharing it that much, and people are wondering about your salary, if you have a salary, or if you're an entrepreneur, people wondering how much you're making. So that's what people are saying behind your back, like they wondering how you're able to be so optimistic. So it's like someone sees you going through something unfortunate or used to go through something fortunate, and they're like, okay, so what's making Powen happy then? Is it some money that we don't know about? Is it, what is it? Yeah, because a lot of people, what they see is the material and spiritual prosperity in reverse. I feel like these people honestly underestimate you. They don't really realize, um, like your spiritual strength, your spiritual oneness with God or whatever you believe in. Okay, I heard these people don't really have love for you. They just very nosy. These are very nosy people, and they're just trying to inquire what you have and how you bring certain things to the table when it seems like you don't come from nothing. Yeah, people feel like you don't come. Oh my gosh. Um, please don't. Please take this lightly. This is what they're thinking. Some of them are thinking that you don't come from shit. Excuse my language. They feel like you don't know nobody. You're lame. So it's like why you're so happy, why you're a happy lame. Okay? Like if you're lame then why you're so happy? What is it that we don't know? Like could you be can you it's weird. It's like these people are very shallow and they feel like the only way to happiness is if you know people, like important people, if you have certain money or you boot up with somebody. But what's making you very happy is your connection with God, the universe energy, or whatever you believe in. That's what makes you so happy, and they don't understand it. They're not tapped into God as they are tapped into it. So they don't understand the happiness that it brings to become in union with your spirits, your ancestors, or God, okay? These people that are talking about behind your back, they're more about the material world. They're more about the 3D. You're more about the 5D. And they feel like they look at your 3D and it looks sad to them, but they don't see your 5D, which is so abundant. And what you know that what's in the 5D is eventually going to match up in the 3D. So if you're abundant in the 5D, you know that you're going to be abundant in the 3D. You know it. You know this. Yeah, these people, they think they know what love is. They think they know what abundance is. They think they know what good health is, but they don't. They have a very distorted view of what happiness and success is. And the thing is, like, everyone measures success differently. You feel me? And, like, they're measuring your success and they feel like you're not successful. They feel like you're lame. So why are you so happy? Why you act like you're successful? Why you talk like you're successful? You're not really successful. So these people are envious because I feel like people who are envious, they talk like that. They think like that. They don't want to fully acknowledge why you're so great. They because if they really took an honest look at you, they would have known that you're great no matter what you have. That you're always going to overcome and trump any obstacles. It's like how you even also what's kind of blowing their mind is how you even like conquer any obstacle that shows up in your life. They're like, how does that even fucking work? Like Power One doesn't know nobody. Power One don't know no folks that would help them get out of a jam. How did Power One get out of a jam? Because you rely on your spirits. Because you rely on your guides. You let your guides like pull you up and uplift you. Okay. Wow. These people really think they fucking know you, but I'm questioning do they even fucking know themselves? Because people who are so tied up with the material things, they're not really. To me, if you have too much of a relationship with the materials in your life, you don't really have a relationship with yourself and other people. Huh. They have a very distorted view of you, actually, and possibly even themselves. So it's like when they look at you, they just don't understand you. But I feel like one who doesn't understand another doesn't really understand themselves, and one who doesn't understand themselves doesn't understand another. So when I see an energy that doesn't really understand you, Power One, I'm like, well, do you even understand yourself? Person who does Power One, this person judges you because they judge your. It's weird, like they judge your happiness. Why would they judge someone's happiness? I feel like one who judges someone's happiness is not really happy. Because they're like, why are you happy for? For what reason? Why is Power One so happy? That like what? What time do you have to be sitting there thinking why somebody else is happy? I'm talking to the person who's judging you, Power One, not you. Like they should be getting on their journey to happiness. Goddamn. Why are they judging Power One like that? That just makes no fucking sense, bro. Like let me chill out. Let me chill out because I don't really like this energy that's judging Power One and really being nosy as hell to find out why you're so happy. Because it just seems like you're not. It's like these people probably once knew that you were heartbroken at one point, but you're not anymore. Like you could have had your heart broken into fucking shreds. These people might even try to like do tarot on you, but they're not even getting the accurate information from you. These people might go to psychics to eat, like they're that nosy. Okay? To the point like they want to go to psychics to talk about you for what? Like I feel like they don't even have a reason to talk to you. It's like they probably don't even know you anymore. Like y'all could have like ended your friendship years ago, ended this relationship with this person years ago, but apparently you're still a hot topic to them, even though they might not be in your life. Because I get a feeling like they're not really in your world, they're not really in your circle, or if they are in your circle, in your world, you're really keeping what's making you happy behind closed doors, and they want to be behind the other side of the door looking at what's making you happy, but that's not how it works. They should be focusing on what makes them happy, okay? Because you guys did pull away, you guys did stop talking for a minute and really focus on yourself because you were healing. You actually did the work to fucking heal, and that's why you're so happy. So they don't really understand healing, how to heal yourself when you go through trials and tribulations. They don't understand about picking yourself up, because when they look at your shoes, when they look at what you struggled through, they feel like it should have ended you. These people could have put you in situations that they thought would ended you, but they don't understand why you're back on your feet so fucking happy and jumping and enjoying shit, because like you know what's coming your way. You know that you have blessings, dude. Like you know it. And their crown chakra is so fucked up. Excuse me. They think, I don't know, this person might think they're fucking psychic or something, but they're really not. Or like when it comes to their psychic abilities, it's blocked when it comes to you. Okay? Like these people possibly did things to fucking end you, but they didn't. Or it could have made you feel, it could have made you feel sad. It could have. Because I think what they're, oh my God. If people put like hexes or curses on you, they're talking about how like, why you're still happy? Like, why is it not working? Like, why is Power One? These are people who put you through something, okay? They put you through some stuff. Some BS. Alright? They did. They put you in some BS, alright? Yeah, this person is very materialistic though. They're very like they're all about like Instagram and like Fashion Nova and Maybachs and Louis Vuittons and Fendi and like they're all about material shit, and they look at you and you're very basic and very like minimalist. Like you don't really care about name brands, and like they think that the name brands should make you happy, the bags should make you happy, the fancy cars without dents and scratches, a brand new spanking car, they think that's what makes you happy, but you don't have those things and you are happy, and they're just like, that don't make no sense. This person can be very flashy, okay? They can be very flashy with their car, flashy with their jewelry, but I think they try to use that to make them feel better about themselves, like compensating for something, whatever that may be. Um, but they look at you and you're just like beaming, glowing, smiling really big, and and they're like, what? Pal 1 doesn't have anything. Pal 1 doesn't have nobody or no friends. It's such a lame. Why is Pal 1 smiling that way? Like, ugh, I don't like this person. Like, me and this person would never be friends. Okay, we have suffering and silence. This is how they honestly view you. This is how they met you. Okay? You were like this, but you're different now. And this is how they think you're doing right now. They think you're dating, loving on someone, but it could be just you in harmony with yourself. You know, you could be dating and whatnot. I saw 1515 on a timer, which to me, when you add 1515, you get 66. And this is the number 6 right here. The number 6 can be something huge for you. And then we have recognition and reward. Man, you're meant to be known. You're meant to be actually popular. Known by many people. So it's really interesting that they call you a lame. It's really interesting that they say that you have no friends and nothing. But if that's the case, that don't make you a lame. But trust me, you have something going on, Pal 1, that everyone wants to be your friend. Everyone wants to know you. And I don't think this person can truly handle it. And when that actually happens, this is something that you're manifesting. You're actually, like, honestly, you're manifesting clout. You're manifesting clout. Whether you want that shit or not. You also could be going through some endings right now, and maybe that's the pain that you're experiencing. But because to me, 9/11, the 9 and 11 together, represents endings. Sometimes it means abrupt endings. Yeah, what's ending is like this solitude that you've been putting yourself in. You're going to be pushed out more into society, pushed out more into the limelight, pushed more out into the world, into the virtual world or physical world. I just feel like more people will know your name, what you do, and how cool you are, because I don't get lame energy with you, Pal 1. This person, like I said, has a very distorted view of who you really are, okay? They could have had other people influence them to view you differently. This person could have been your friend. It could have had people calling you a lame, right? You could have had a friend that let others tell them about who you were and how lame you were, and they believed them. And I feel like they're a real true friend. They would have stood by you and be like to those other people, like, stop talking about my friend. Pal 1's my friend. So this is like someone who used to be your friend. Okay? But your time of loneliness is ending, and listen, you're about to boss the fuck up. People gonna see you as the boss, the BOSS. Y'all about to own y'all shit, man. Y'all used to be lonely, suffering in silence. Now I see you guys like taking control of your life. I love this energy, so let me just pull extra cards before I let you guys go. Yeah, third eye chakra. It's so funny. You're the one who's actually psychic, man. You're the one. This person might say that they're psychic, but you're psychic, Pal 1. You just gotta be patient. This manifestation is coming. Just be patient. Just keep working on you. Keep planting those seeds. Keep watering your seeds. Keep tending to your seeds, because it's gonna grow. But you have to be patient. I'm seeing 7 of coins in my eye. You just be patient, but don't watch the water to boil. Okay, it's agonizing to sit at. This is giving me 3 of Wands energy too, right? Waiting at the shoreline, waiting for your ships to come in. Like, don't be just standing there waiting for your ships to come in. And I think that's what they're seeing. They want you stand at the shoreline and nothing's happening, nothing's coming in. So you must be a lame. You know, that's what this person's thinking. But listen, once a ship comes in, it will blow its horn, okay? The ship will blow its horn once it's coming to the shore. I have watched ships dock its boats, okay? It will blow its horn once it's coming in, motherfucker. So in the meantime, do you live life, travel, make those connections, and when you hear that horn, you better run. You better go to them dreams and destinations because it's coming, okay? Pile One, I love you guys. Check out my other content. Look for more information like purchasing personal readings and other knickknacks. See you guys later. Bye. Okay, what's up, Pal 2? If you have chosen the red Jasper, this is for you. This is a red Jasper. I heard someone say, oh, Pal 2 is going to get him. Pal 2, a lot of people are thinking that you're about your justice and that you're about to, like, whoop somebody behind on something. Like, some of y'all could have had something wronged, towards you. Like, someone could have treated you wrong. Someone could have taken something from you that was owed to you. And people was like, oh my God, Pal 2 is about to get that person. They're about to get their justice. Pal 2 is not going to play. Pal 2 is not about to sit here and just take that BS. Pal 2 is about to get on that ass. That's what I'm getting here. Y'all could have came from Pal 1. I don't know why I'm getting this, but you are. Because to me, that seems such like a... Like, Pal 1 had a very different message from Pal 2. But I feel Pal 1's energy kind of in Pal 2, which is... So that lets me know someone from Pal 1 is watching Pal 2. Anyway. Give me more about Red Jasper. What's going on? It's like people are feeling like you're getting ready for something. Like, what are you getting ready for? Okay, that's probably Pal 1's energy. Okay, that makes sense. Because Pal 1 was getting ready for something. Okay? But it's like you're preparing for something, but they don't know what you're preparing for. This is kind of like, okay, this is kind of like, let's say you're kind of living with your family, right? And then one day your mom catches you packing up a bag or something, packing up like a luggage. And your mom was like, where you going? And you're like, well, just a trip. And mom is like, okay, what trip? That's like the question that people are asking, like, what for? Like, what you doing? Like, why is Pal 2 doing certain things? Wow, like, are you quitting your job? Or, like, what is, like, people are like, I don't know, it's like you're trying to make some next steps and they're, like, trying to prepare themselves because it might actually affect them. So let's say, like, you was wronged at a company and you're about to, like, file a lawsuit at this company. People who's working at this company is like, oh my God, what is Pal 2 going to do? Are they going to go through the lawsuit like they say they were? Or, I don't know, like, Pal 2's asking these weird questions. Like, are they trying to, follow a lawsuit? Like, someone's, like, really afraid of what the fuck you're going to do to them. I don't know. It might not be them, but it might be, it might be, like, I don't know, it's like someone witnessed you go through something and it's like they thought you have moved on, they thought you have forgotten about it, but you're kind of showing that you're not. You haven't forgotten what they did to you. I heard you haven't forgotten what they did to you. So if anyone has wronged you, they're kind of talking about, like, they hoping that you don't take any means of getting your own justice, like also vigilante type of stuff, or actually going through the court system to get your own justice. Like, they're hoping, they're praying, like, that doesn't happen. Yeah, someone could have done some BS to you, and they could have been very close to you. They could have been, like, family. This person could have taken money from you, or just, like, they could have disrupt your reputation. So y'all might file a lawsuit for defamation of character. I just get a huge lawsuit, and they're worried because, like, there's evidence of them doing wrong. So it's like all you gotta do is show up to the court and you're gonna get your bag. That's it. Like, you're gonna win, and they're just, like, really afraid that you just don't take action at all. But you could be showing some what is it? It could be showing signs that you're about to file a lawsuit, basically. This person could have trigger warning. This person could have, like, it involves SA, okay? SA. Alright? Someone could have, they did not want your consent on something, and they did what they wanted anyway. So y'all could be going to the police. Okay, y'all could be going to the law about this. because what they did was an absolute crime. What they're saying about themselves, they feel weak. They feel, wow. Let me find out they have a guilty conscience of what they did. Well, they could be feeling guilty of getting caught. That's probably the only guilt that they have. But someone is shaking to their core that you're about to like find out what they did, or someone could have done something to you and y'all might not even know this, or you could be suspecting it, or you just haven't found your proof. And they're afraid that once you find your proof, it's game over for them. And they're frightened. They could be telling their therapist this, or they could be talking to themselves about this. What else are they saying? For some of y'all, if that doesn't resonate, let's just like take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, for the other people, what are messages? What people are saying behind them? Y'all have some haters, man. Like, I don't know, like some mad haters. Like, they might even told you that they hated you. Like, what? They're saying that they wish they could have given you more. They wish they could have been a better person in your life. But it seems like you're on your way to a better connection, a better life. I don't know. It's like someone's hoping that you don't find better elsewhere too. You could have like an employer, supervisor, and they're praying that you don't recognize your worth, or they're praying that you don't find a job elsewhere and take it, because it's like you're the glue to the company, you're the glue to whatever you do, and they kind of hope you don't succeed to the point where you go off somewhere else. But it's gonna happen anyway. I just heard, yeah. You're gonna go towards something new anyway, and people are kind of like, oh shit, like Paltu's really gonna take that leap of faith. Like, you're taking a leap of faith in something, or you're about to. Some people are thinking that you're gonna do it impulsively, or you have done it already impulsively. Y'all could have recently just quit your jobs, or want to quit your job, and people are like, is Paltu gonna quit their job? So people are inquiring, like, are you gonna quit your job? Paltu? Like, that's what people are wondering. Or are you gonna quit them? Are you gonna quit the friendship? Are you gonna quit the relationship? Because they feel like they can't satisfy you. Okay? These people feel like they can't satisfy you. They can't give to you what you want. So you might look elsewhere. And they know that it's better. There's something better elsewhere for you. They know this. They understand that. We have foundation and achievements. This could be your lover, man. If they've been good to you, they still kind of worry that you might find someone else better or different. This person kind of has some insecurities here. Some of y'all could be moving. Like, legit moving. Physically moving. Someone could be talking about your movement. Whether it's movement from a job to another, whether it's from a city to another city, whether it's from a relationship to another relationship. Like, people are talking about some sort of transition or movement or transformation. Okay? And they're scared. I don't know why, but they're scared because they feel like your new beginning is going to be their ending. And it's like wherever you're going, you can't take them with you. And that's what's fucking them up. For real, for real. And they kind of hope you don't have this success or have this movement, because I heard they won't be the beneficiary, the beneficiary anymore. Like, they won't benefit from you anymore once you make this movement. Okay? These people could have ridden on your success. Like, they could have ride your wave. They could have been on your back. You feel me? They could have been way on your back. Wow. I don't know. It's like someone's hoping that you don't notice something. For some of y'all, someone is hoping that you don't notice you. Like, they hoping that you don't notice your worth. Because once you notice your worth, you're onto something different. Are people who are witnessing, like, oh my gosh, like, Pal2 is worth way more than their current situation. If Pal2 just know that, they'd be on to a better new beginning. These are people who could be witnessing you in a effed up relationship, witnessing you at a, like, very whack ass job, and there's people like, man, like, Pal2 is way talented than his job. Like, what is Pal2 doing here? You know? But there's someone else who doesn't. It's like everyone sees it. Everyone sees your work. Everyone sees your talent, but you may not. But there's a couple of people in this group that's talking. They hope you don't notice it, because once you notice your worth, they're no longer going to fucking benefit of you not knowing your worth. You know, because you know your worth now. Damn. So these are people who are banking on the fact that you don't know your worth. So Pal2, if this fits you, it's time for you to know your worth, because there's people benefiting off the fact that you don't know your worth, and they're saying, like, it's easier to use you, it's easier to manipulate you. Okay, so once you know your worth, it's hard to manipulate you, it's hard to control you, basically. Or this could be you starting to know your worth now, and it's starting to get hard to control your ass, and they don't like it. So it could be someone, like, talking about how you're just not cooperative, how you're not just, working with them no more. Who wants to work with someone who benefits with, you not knowing your worth, and they know this, versus lifting you up and have you know your worth? They're not going to fucking tell you that shit because they're benefiting it. So it's like, why would you want to continue to work with them? That makes no fucking sense, bro. Like, oh God. Bump this person. I heard walk by. Woo, this is so weird. Okay. I don't know why I hear this, but I never usually hear it this way. I heard walk by sight, not by faith. For some of y'all be having the benefit of the doubt of every person that you meet, but you need to call it like you see it with some of these people. Some of these people are outright showing you that they ain't really shit, or they don't really give a fuck about you for real. But y'all still be trying to have a benefit of the doubt with them. So when it comes to them, when it comes to people, seeing is believing. But when it comes to your faith, your dreams, your goals, yes, walk by faith, not by sight. But when it comes to people, they are who they are. They are what they come to look as. Like, if they look like a sucker who is jealous of you, envious of you, don't want you to know your worth, that's who they are. Okay? That's who they are. Let people show you who they are, man, and believe it once they show you. Because some of y'all be like, oh no, my boss, he's a really good person, or no, the guy I'm dating, he's a really good person, but, like, dude, he's been showing you, or they've been showing you that they don't care about you. Yeah, some of y'all came from Power One. Some of y'all came, this could be your past. I could be talking about your past right now. So, if this resonates, they're still talking about you. Like, they still kind of, they're heartbroken that you refuse to be still heartbroken about them. They feel some type of way. Like, how can Pal2 move on from me? How can Pal2 forget about me? How can Pal2 not text me and call me like they used to? How Pal2 just think like I'm not here no more? Like I don't, like they don't, like we never been a thing before. Like, like how does Pal2 move on that way? Like, they just kind of upset about that. I'm seeing 1414 on the timer here. Okay. I'm being told that this is it. This is it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe, like, join the family. Let me know what topic I should do next. If you want a personal reading, that information can be found in the description box below. See you guys. Bye. Pal 3, if you have chosen the Big Bite, this is for you. What I'm getting here, Pal 3, is that y'all can have a business. Y'all can have like an entrepreneur mindset, even though you don't have a physical business. You tend to think like a businessman and businesswoman. And a lot of people are talking about how business savvy you are. People could be saying that you can start your own business. You can start your own nonprofit. You can start, like people say, you can do your own. You can start your own. You don't need nobody else. You just come off as very independent, self-assured, very powerful. When you step into the room, you change the whole energy of that room. I think a lot of people have a lot of great things to say about you, Pal 3. But let's get into it. Yeah, let's get into this. A lot of y'all could be like lone wolves, like y'all don't really talk to just anybody like that. A lot of people are saying that you're not the one to F with. You can conquer anything that comes your way and tries to disrupt your success or money or fame or whatnot. You're able to overcome anything and everything. I'm also hearing that you're the worst enemy. You're the worst enemy. Damn. You just hold your ground. You hold your ground at all times. You do. And I just heard you're so protected. So a lot of people are watching from the sidelines, or just people trying you, bro. and just how you be like overcoming, and how you just like you don't show a bead of sweat on your body. You don't show it at all. Like if you're suffering, people will not even fucking guess that you were suffering. Like you're just able to like just put your grit face on and just get to it and grab your boot by the bootstraps and just and just tackle whatever this is. Yeah, because you about your destiny, man. You about your destiny. You're destined to be something great. That's what people are saying. It's like you tend to find your passion. Also, they're saying that it tends to look like you're not really caring about love and relationships right now. You're about your destiny. You're about your purpose. It doesn't seem like you're trying to date or mingle with any love prospects or love suitors. You don't tend to entertain the love department here. That's not really your area of concern. Your area of concern is more about how you're going to change the world, how you're going to conquer injustice. This is giving like political activism, social change, community, social worker type of energy here. People are saying that it's like you don't care about love. You just care about your work and your duties and your purpose and shit, for real. But listen, man, what y'all don't see is your admirers. Y'all have a lot of admirers, man. A lot of people like, damn, I want to be with Power 3. But it's like you're not really acknowledging it. So people are saying that you're not really acknowledging the admirers around you. You're not really acknowledging people's, how can I say, people's gestures that they like you. Like you could have had people who did what they tried. I don't know, it's like you had people around you who tried to let you know that they liked you, but you wasn't really picking up the hints. Because you don't care to catch these hints. You don't care. You're here to catch the injustice of our society and just be a effing boss. That's what you care about. It's like love is love doesn't. I wouldn't say you don't care about love, but they're saying you don't really pay attention to love. That's just not your focus. It's not the first thing you wake up and think about in the morning. And it could be, but what people are saying that it's like you don't care about love and relationships. You care about just your community, yourself, your family, but not really a romantic partner. But I feel like you have a lot of people around you, Pal 3, and people are witnessing having you have people around you that fucking like you, but you don't acknowledge them. You have this tunnel vision. You don't see the people who admire you, who basically like dote on you, who wants you, but you don't really see them. You just see your goals and your dreams and your ambitions. That's your main focus. So people are saying that you are highly focused individual, very disciplined, and you're about your shit, honestly. Also, what people are saying is that people are they watch people become very jealous of you. You have like a lot of eyewitnesses, okay? You have a lot of eyewitnesses. You have a lot of people watching from the sidelines, and people watching. It's like you have this polarizing effect on people. Like you have people who really freaking like you, and you have people who really freaking hate you, and it's like, but you don't care. You don't care who likes you or not. You don't. But people are witnessing like, oh, wow, that person's jealous of Power 3. You have a lot that people can be envious of, Power 3. You do. And I'm not trying to stroke your ego, but I'm just being honest on what I'm seeing here, though. Like, there's people around you who is jealous. And there's people around you who finds that very attractive. I'm getting, like, damn, like, people are envious of Power 3. Like, they wish they can be like Power 3. Shoot, I want to be with Power 3. Like, that's what I'm getting, like, I don't know. It's like, I know it sounds weird, but like for some people who admire you, it's like the more envious other people are of you, the more attractive you become. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. Because I never thought of it like that. But hey, that's what's coming out here. Y'all gonna find somebody, y'all. They're saying it's a matter of time that you're gonna find someone because you're such a great catch. You're such a great person. So it's like people are saying it's a matter of time that you find that somebody. This could be that somebody who wants to take you out or date you. They could be kind of like working themselves up to get themselves together to be kind of confident. Because I feel like Power 3, you seem very intimidating to approach. Okay? If you have all these people envying you and have all these people like secretly jealous of you, and you got people who like really like you, want to be with you, take you out, I feel like overall that might make you very intimidating. So this person's like, well, everyone tends to want Power 3, so I gotta come with it when I approach Power 3. Like, I really like Power 3, so how can I need to pump myself up. I need to have the confidence to ask Power 3 out on this date. Someone wants to take you out here, Power 3. Someone wants to really approach you, and I think they could be talking to their friends about this. Like, okay, how should I approach Power 3? Because I want Power 3 to take me seriously. And can you, like, someone could be also asking about you. There's someone who has romantic interest of you, and they're asking people about you. Like, tell me more about Power 3, because I'm really digging Power 3's energy. I don't really know Power 3 that much, but I can tell like she got that it factor, or he got that it factor. Can you tell me more about Power 3? So I really feel like there could be someone asking around about you, and actually in reality, they could just honestly come up to you and talk, but I think they just want to kind of get their bearings on like how to approach you. Like, I think for them, that's the obstacle, that's the hump that they're trying to come over or get over, is how can I just approach Power 3 confidently and in a way that's really respectful. And yeah. I feel like this person does take you very seriously, Power 3. I think they're just kind of nervous of approaching you. You kind of are intimidating for. Out of all the love admirers that you have, Power 3, I really do think this person finds you very intimidating, or all of your love admirers finds you very intimidating, actually. So you might get a lot of looks, Power 3. You might get a lot of looks, but not many approach you. Okay. I kind of want to ask Spirit, how can we make Power 3 more approachable? Okay. How can we make Power 3 more approachable? I feel like you guys are very protected. I feel like when your spirits don't like a person, they'll make sure that this person don't approach you. Yeah, a lot of you guys don't put yourselves out there that much. Okay? When you put yourselves out there a little bit more, okay, this is what they're showing me. Okay, y'all have this habit of like as soon as you get into a room, you leave that room. You don't stay there. So let's say you go to a party, right? And you're in a room and you notice that guy has been looking at you up and down, like, damn, she fine. Or you notice a girl look at you like, dang, he fine. Or you just look like, no matter what your sexual orientation is, or attractions are, you went to a freaking party and someone knows that you're fine, right? And you kind of get kind of like intimidated yourself. And you're like, oh my God, I'm about to go to a new room because they're just looking at me and gawking at me like, ugh, weird. I'm going to go to another room now. And you basically run away from them, walk away from them. So some of y'all are like loners. So like if there's too many people in the room, you kind of walk out. Or it's like when you know someone who's attractive and they find you attractive, you tend to ignore them. You don't even look them in the eye. You don't acknowledge that they're here in the same room with you. So more eye contact and don't run away. Like just kind of like look at them and smile, and that kind of gives them like a okay. Pop 3 is giving me the green light that I can approach and talk. Y'all don't really give the subliminals to people that the subliminal that you currently give off Pop 3 is like, don't talk to me. I'm focused. I'm about my purpose, and I don't need a distraction. That's what you're kind of giving off. To kind of give a subliminal to someone like, okay, like, yeah, I'm focused, but I can talk for a minute. And that could be just saying, hey, how are you? I'm busy, but, I'm still waiting for this and that, I can talk a little bit. Like, how are you? How you doing? Oh, do you know anyone else in this room? Oh, okay. Are you from here? Like, just ask innocent questions, You can approach the person too. Some of y'all could be like, well, if they don't approach me, then they ain't worth my time. You can approach that person too, especially if you find them attractive. It doesn't hurt to say, hey, how are you? It don't hurt. Okay? It don't hurt at all. And then once you start kind of feeling like, okay, he really into me, they're really into me, then you can start flirting, just kind of ease into the conversation. You feel me? Oh, this sounds like me. Will I take this advice? I don't know. But this is what I'm channeling. This is what I'm getting, actually. By the way. Yeah. Uh-huh. So interesting. Wow. Yeah, y'all don't put yourselves out there that much. And like once y'all start realizing someone likes you, you tend to avoid them for some reason. Like avoid them at all costs. How interesting. This sounds like me. Like this might be my pal. Oh God, like this might be my pal. Yeah, very intuitive people here chose this pal. Um, but honestly, consult with your spiritual team. I heard too to kind of help you become more approachable. To kind of help you kind of open your heart a little bit more. Because some of y'all your heart chakra is a little bit closed because maybe you guys were hurt in the past when it came to love. Maybe you think that love is not for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Consult with your spirits. Consult with your ancestors. Talk to them. Talk to the higher power that you believe in to help you out with this. I would say help. I would say ask them to help widen your vision, because your vision is very in a tonal direction, and it's like this is your vision, right? And outside of here, and outside of here is the people who admire you, right? You just need to open up that spectrum, those lenses, so you can see everyone around you that is just admiring you. I don't think you guys actually understand how admired you are, how loved you are. Some of y'all are not realizing that as well. Okay? That you deserve love. God darn it, you deserve it. You deserve to be doted on and loved on and celebrated. I really feel like I really do feel like people are going to celebrate you, dog. You have 7-7. Wow. People put you on a high pedestal, man. I mean, it's like you're on your high horse, but like in a good way, like humbly on your high horse. Does that make sense? All right. We have foundation and achievements. Yeah, y'all tend to stay at the house a lot. Some of y'all tend to work indoors a lot. Some of y'all need to kind of like, if you work like, okay, if you do like a remote job, some of y'all are like staying at home to do your work. Like go to a cafe shop or switch it up. Like, for this week you go to this cafe shop. For that week you go to another cafe shop. If you work remotely, because some of y'all work and live at home, so you're always at home, so you're not really getting approached. But when you go to that grocery store, honey, before you return back home, you're getting all the looks. All the looks. Like, damn, she fine. Damn, he fine. Like, oh my God. Like, everyone at the grocery store looking at you. And what you do, you just go back home. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm getting a signal to end here. So thank you guys for watching this video. Yes, I am doing personal readings. If you want a personal reading, the information is going to be in the description box. But however, before you leave, go ahead and click that subscribe button, like this video, and subscribe what you think, or give me some new suggestions of the topic that I should do next. See you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.